So I think after last episode's adventure, we're going to have to come to the conclusion that killing the boar is going to have to wait until later, because he's real strong, and we are not.
I mean, it only took just one hit, so we're going to need to build up our muscles a little bit, I think.
Yeah.
Go do some training.
And something else that you might notice is that if we look up at the sky, there's no sun to be found anywhere, even though it looks like it's about noon.
Huh. So but they can see, but there must be a light source coming from somewhere.
Yeah, well, this isn't like a weird, like, idiosyncrasy or anything like that. It's actually part of the story that during the big cataclysm, or whatever it was that ruined everything, the Earth's rotation shifted closer to the sun, and because of that it's always day, but you can never see the sun. And I don't really know what that's supposed to mean, but that's the official explanation.
But you can't see the sun, but it's always daytime. So so it's permanently in a state of not strange.
I don't know.
But on the other side of the Earth, is it all nighttime all the time?
I don't know about that either. They don't go too far into it.
I want to go explore the night world.
Well, we're not going to explore the night world, but we're going to explore something dark, alright?
Who the hell designed this place?
How are we supposed to reach the chief's house?
So this is the first village we're going to get to see outside of our starting village. It's the area, and it's looking a lot more gloomy than our own village, I have to say.
I mean, couldn't you tell? I mean, have you heard that choir in the background?
Yeah, the music here is ominous, man.
It's a sign of a bad omen of things to come.
It is, but this is a good omen.
Ooh, we got Pa.
Yeah, this is a new mechanic that we're just getting introduced to now, and it's the word system. It's just a buff system that you can apply to your weapons and your magic and your, what the game refers to as martial arts, which is just dodging and blocking.
Okay.
But it's just like, you get all sorts of different words just from beating enemies, and they provide all kinds of different stat boosts, like more damage, taking less damage, more magic damage, breaking armor faster, getting knocked down less easily. Then there's a couple of really rare ones that let you apply status effects. It's a pretty simple system. Not all words can be applied to all things. Like, for example, this one we can only really apply to the weapon, as it says right here. And it's you just always, it's usually pretty clear which one is the best one. So for the most part, you can just pick the best word and then just go with that. There's not a lot of like, you can use it however you want, but it's not a complicated system, basically.
Are these permanently equipped? Can you unequip them at any time, or?
Yes, and then you can just put on a different one.
Oh, okay, so there is a lot of customization available then.
Yeah.
Huh.
But like I said, there's always a clear best one, and the game even has an automatic system that will just put the best word onto everything for you.
Interesting. So how are we going to customize our character then, do you think?
I'm looking for someone who knows about the sealed verses.
Engage when doors are closed.
You're like her. Right on you.
Shut up and listen to me.
It's basically just like, we're just going to use the auto system basically whenever, except for like a couple rare times when we'll need specific buffs.
Okay, I think I understand you then.
Yeah. So as you can see here, these little red orbs that these enemies are firing, these are what magic attacks will usually look like.
Oh, so they look just kind of like okay, it makes sense.
Yeah,
it looks more like they're firing pinballs at you.
Yeah, it does kind of.
It's got a bit of a Toho vibe to it.
But basically, the way they work is there's a lot of interactions between enemy magic and you. Like, you can just block it and you'll get knocked back a little. And if they're more powerful, eventually your block will get broken. But you can also cancel them with your own magic and with your own attacks. And if you hit them with your, like, physical sword attacks, you will actually get some of your own MP back.
Oh, okay, so... Huh. I guess it makes sense considering how Grimoire Vice absorbs enemies' magic and all.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's just a cool little...
It's the best.
Yeah, that just sums up perfectly to me.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Leave our village at once.
We're exploring this area because I want to hear all the villagers' speeches. I think there's one more over here.
We must kill time.
So are they just, like, trapped inside the houses while all these shades are here?
By a shade, and now look at her.
Yeah, I guess so. And they're talking about a woman named Kaine who, I don't know, sounds dangerous. Maybe she's the leader of these shades.
Maybe we should pay that person a visit.
If we can find her.
Yeah, if we can find her, but we gotta go listen to all those tidbits first.
Well, that was the last of the tidbits, because now we've arrived at the mayor's house.
This must be the chief's house.
What is it? Well, we're here from...
Strangers, go away.
Wait, listen to...
You're enough. Leave this village at once and never return.
What a pathetic bunch of rabble.
Well then.
It would appear there are no powerful shades here. The sealed verses would never be found in such a place.
Yeah. Let's go talk to Popo and figure out a plan.
Man, you know, I always find it strange in video games. I know it's like a limitation of the medium, but whenever there's like a moment when you're trying to...
Shortcut alert!
Oh god! But whenever there's like a moment when you interrupt like a character's speech, and how like in video games it's always like half interrupted, so they just kind of awkwardly stop talking.
Yeah, this game is inconsistent about that because sometimes it does actually do that right. So here, as we've established previously, save points in this game are mailboxes. But it makes more sense now than it did at the start of the game, because now we're on like this big adventure away from our daughter, so now canonically every time we save, we're sending a letter to her.
Oh, yeah, I just noticed that. It's adorable.
It's great. It even puts a little letter in the box. There's an animation for it. I love it.
Oh, I'm just imagining like NieR just having a little moments where he's just writing in his diary.
Yeah. Oh, that wasn't there when we came here.
It's a shiny thing.
Gotta pick up that shiny.
Here we go.
And look at this. Even though this is an open shack, we still have to go into the 2D side vision.
Wow.
Nice flowers.
Those are lunar tears, legendary flowers of almost perfect beauty.
That's the flower I told Yonah about.
Hands off the flowers.
That's, quite the outfit.
I fear we have greater issues to deal with.
Is she a shade?
What are you waiting for, fool? Attack her!
So this is another boss fight, the mysterious woman. This is actually a really annoying fight. A lot of the fights against like smaller bosses in this game tend to be a little fiddly.
Yeah, it looks like she's quite agile, so it'll be quite hard to actually get god combos on her.
Yeah, the only time you can ever really hit her is after she does that charge, or after she finishes her full melee combo. Like that, she just escaped right out of that attack. But the thing is that she can do 2 attacks when she gets close to you. She either does that combo, like this one, or she can start just kicking you, and you can block the sword combo, but not the kick combo. There it is.
Oh, the kicks, yeah.
And they both have the same telling animation.
Oh, so you could be like blocking, but then she's like, nope! She just kicks you in the groin.
Basically, so it's only really safe to attack her when she's charging at you.
What is this?
But now she has the ability to use magic too.
Well, that's just overpowered.
Yeah, which, as we've established in this world, is not really something you're supposed to do unless you have the book or are evil.
Oh, yeah. Or are evil.
Yeah, or are a shade, which she, I guess, is, even though she looks like a person. I don't know.
I don't know. So much I don't know, but I'm assuming this is the person that's been causing all the troubles in the village.
I guess that would make a lot of sense, yeah.
I'd like if the game just did a 180 and was like, oh no, I'm just this completely different person.
Yeah. That'd be a good twist.
NieR's response is quite accurate.
So this is the real boss of the area, I guess. This is Hook.
Hook.
Yep. Continuing with the fairy tale name, named of course after Captain Hook. Yep. You got it right.
Yeah, I'm good at fairy tales, man. I've been in pantomimes before. I know this shit.
Yeah. So I wonder how this fight's gonna pan out. So Hook really only has 2 attacks at the start of the fight. He can, like, do his own magic ball spit, his spitting thing, and he can slam his handle into the ground and then cause a video game boss shockwave.
Oh god.
And then at certain points he'll send out these gross little cocoon things.
They're like little hairballs.
Yeah.
This thing's like secretly like an adorable cat. It's just, it's got a bad rep because he's a shade. He just wants to be cute.
Those guys are mostly there to fill your magic meter back up if you need it, but the thing is that if you let them sit around for too long, they will also start spitting out magic orbs.
Oh god.
So you gotta be careful.
I'm gonna pull out your teeth and cram them up your ass!
Whoa, girl.
Yeah.
Mouth than one would expect.
Actually, that's about what I expected.
And sometimes he'll pull up his hands right as his little weakness bar shows up, which is really annoying, because then... and I also didn't have magic at the time to make it worse, so I kind of just had to impotently spam Dark Blast at him.
Yeah, I'm noticing that a Dark Lance is really good for actually dealing damage right now.
Yeah, it is.
It's like quite a good nuke.
Yeah, magic is pretty much universally stronger than melee attacks in this game, and they're only gonna get stronger.
Oh boy, no need for us to be warriors when we can be a badass wizard.
Well, right now we're very much limited by our magic bar, because we can only fire 2 Dark Lances at the same time. But if we had infinite magic, then yeah, we would just be... this whole game would just be spamming Dark Lances.
If only we could like change our clothing like on the model, then we could...
Oh, if we could look like a wizard.
Get the pointy hats. Get the pointy hat, but...
Yeah.
I think that might be away from the tone of the game a little bit.
Maybe.
To wearing like blue and white star pointy hats.
NieR could probably rock a pretty good wizard beard, too.
Yeah, I think he could. I mean, if Kratos can do it, so can NieR.
Yeah.
Thanks.
I told you to stay out of the way! Wait.
The symbols are disappearing.
I've never seen the like.
This one has been possessed by a shade. She exists as neither fully human nor other.
I guess half human is better than no human at all. But if that part goes, I'll cut her down like all the rest.
Finally got our big powerful spell back.
Ooh, oh yeah, the Dark Hand.
Yeah.
Oh boy. It's time for us to start kicking butts.
It's time for us to start slamming fools.
Mm-hmm. And now we got another injured / sick person.
Yeah, it's something, man. But at least we made a new friend.
So it seems like shades can possess humans then.
It seems that way, yeah.
But it's like they fully become like a shade eventually from the presumption here.
I don't know, but whatever's going on with her, it must be powerful shade business because she can use all those weird spells and stuff.
Yeah, she had some powerful magic earlier.
Yeah.
But how did she get... But... No.
A half-human and a giant shade.
I could deal with one, but both.
I find it a bit strange that the boss has taken place in this, sort of like... It feels like a transition zone, almost.
Yeah, it does a little bit, yeah. It is kind of weird.
It's like in between a gate, in between a village. It's like between two loading screens. It'd almost be like a place for a small cutscene, but...
Yeah.
Oh, just a odd choice, but it's cool.
So here, we get a choice of what to do next. And it doesn't really matter which one you pick first, because eventually you'll have to do the other one anyway. But you just kind of get to pick the order of things. We're gonna check on Yonah first.
Of course we do. We have to.
Yeah, obviously. And also, if we pick the Popola option, then we have to go to the worst part of the game. And I'd rather not do that yet.
Okay, yeah, we gotta go check on Yonah first. Make sure she's doing well.
Absolutely. But before we do that, this boar is obviously still really strong.
Oh.
But now we have Dark Hand, which is the highest damage spell in the game.
I believe in our hands.
Yeah, maybe we now have what it takes to, like, slowly will this boss down.
Is that a boar? Are you sure?
We won't be beating him through the power of just the Dark Hand. We're also
God.
going to use the boar's own tendency to slam into rocks and then get stunned.
Maybe eventually it'll break.
Yeah. But even so, it still takes quite a while.
Yeah, oh my god. I believe in you. I believe.
You become exponentially more powerful in this game, so eventually defeating this boar just becomes child's play.
Yeah.
But I want to do it right now because the reward for beating the boar is very good.
Oh man, look at you going right into the boar for the boar meat. It's gross.
Yeah. That is a little gross.
I hope that the boar meat heals a lot of HP to make that worth it.
No, but it's worth a lot on the black market, or the regular market, I guess.
No, you hunted a boar?
Nah.
Oh, no one ever sells boar meat anymore. Oh, it does do a lot of damage, actually, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
We're going to be OP as hell.
There must be a sealed verse inside that enormous shade. I am sure of it.
Yeah, we could barely hold it off. And we had that girl helping. We need to get stronger.
So, this is a weird little line of conversation, or I guess line of logic, because the idea is that we don't have the sealed verse yet. Even though we got the Dark Hand, and whether or not the spells you get are the same as the Dark Verses isn't something the game is ever explicit about, but that does seem to be the pervading wisdom. So it's weird that we got that spell even though we didn't get the sealed verse, even though that is how it goes for the for every single instance for the rest of the game.
Yeah, isn't the magic just all based on... Isn't all based on the book itself? So,
yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's quite strange.
Yeah.
I mean, all it implies to me is that the sealed verses are a lot stronger than even our magic, so...
I get, but the sealed verses are all spells, or they all come along with spells, so I don't really know. It might just be like a weird bit of story and gameplay segregation.
Maybe. Oh no. I'm ready to have my heart broken again.
trying to get this.
Not before we raid our own.
I gotta get my
coffers.
drops.
Daily drops, your daily dose of highly nutritious vitamins and minerals and gold.
I like to think they're eye drops, actually. Looks like the situation might be more dire than we thought at first.
Oh, man. We need some trauma center level things going on over here.
I don't think there's anybody in this village who could, like, perform any kind of surgery.
Is there a healing touch spell in this game?
No such kind spells.
No. Only hurt spells.
Only hurt spells. What a world.
What a world we live in.
But yeah, we're gonna need to find something to, like, make Yonah suffering, to ease her suffering. So let's see if Popola knows something of that sort.
Let's get some painkillers.
Yeah, basically.
So wait, hold on. So, Yonah was originally going to find the Lunateer, right?
Yes.
Because he thought it could grant wishes or something?
Yeah.
Wonder why we didn't bring it back.
Hey,
Because it was that lady's, like, property.
Okay,
Couldn't just take that from her.
I guess. The shaman fish.
The shaman fish.
I just expected it just to be like a sagely fish. Not just like a literal fish, but like a...
Well, I think the implication is that it's a fish used by shamans.
Yeah.
Because it's such a good painkiller. But the other way would be a lot more funny, yeah.
Hey there, man. I've got nature on my side.
That text balloon that she got over her head just there is for quests.
Okay, so you could talk to her again and then be like, yeah, move on with the actual story.
Yeah, no, for a side quest.
Oh, of course, a side quest.
Yeah, because to follow through on the main story, we have to go to a place called the Seafront. Because that's where the shaman fish can be found.
Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Let's roll.
Let's roll.
Oh, man, where is the bard today?
The bard has actually moved position, and we'll see her again relatively soon. Although not in this episode.
Okay.
But first, let's hand in this quest.
What's our rewards?
Oh. It's actually a pretty special reward.
Ooh. Boars become tame?
Yeah!
That's
We're getting a
cool. Boar mounts.
Yep.
Oh boy. We're gonna go ride some boars into battle. I love it.
I skipped over the controls real quick because I'll detail them in person.
Yeah. So, oh man. Hopefully we get to ride some boars soon. That's exciting.
As you can see here, for every section of a quest you complete, you get a tiny little description on the page. Once we start doing quests, I'll be putting all of these in the thread as well.
That's quite nice.
Yep.
Helps to keep track of everything, I suppose. Instead of like keeping on the user interface, which is...
That is a little overbearing, yeah.
Yeah. So we won't be seeing many more side quests for a while then?
We will be seeing more of them soon, but there will only ever be a few of them in the main videos.
Okay. Ooh, manners. Spooky manners?
Oh.
That'll be exciting to explore later.
Maybe. Maybe this guard just brought it up for no reason.
Did that guy actually have a sound quote that was like, hey, about that?
Yeah, that is what he said. Yeah.
Hey, about that thing you're about to tell me. I know about the thing you're about to say.
Look at this loading screen icon.
Yeah, I've no... Oh,
no!
Oh, no! Oh. This game's trying to break my heart every single second.
Yeah.
Even in the loading screens, it's still keeping my emotions high.
Go away! That villager is under attack.
The shades are getting stronger. They're bigger now.
These are pretty big shades, yeah. These ones even have shields as well, as you can see, so they can block your attack if they want to.
Oh yeah.
And much like how I mentioned earlier that you can, or in a few episodes ago, how you can stop enemies from attacking by slamming them with a triangle attack, you can also break their shield like that.
Oh, that's pretty nice. Okay, I like that combat seems a lot more intricate here.
Yeah, it does it starts to get a little complex.
Fair enough. But it's all a sign that things are getting worse.
It really is.
Ooh, a sword.
Yep, we got a new sword. It's the Moonrise.
He just gave us, like, it's a named sword? That's a lot of, trust.
Yeah, I mean, we did save his life, so...
Yeah, I suppose. Maybe he thinks it will be better in our hands.
Maybe so. And he still has his own sword, so he'll probably be fine.
So how is the Moonrise good?
It's not. It's worse than the sword we have right now in every conceivable way. Less physical damage, less magic damage, doesn't attack fast or anything either. But it looks kind of nice.
Yeah, I guess. Maybe when you upgrade it, it'll be better.
Maybe.
Or not. Or not.
But for now, we're just going to stick to our nice lily leaf sword.
Yeah. Our sword about lovers killing each other. I think that was the one.
Yep. Anyway, now that that's all safe and sound, it's time for us to meet up with our new friend.
Oh man, what are we going to call him? Or her?
Boris.
Boris.
So check this out. The boar can run really fast, but also it can drift.
Oh my god, yes it can!
Yeah!
What? Yes, perfect. Perfect.
As long as you hold R2 or L2, you can just keep drifting forever, right? In little circles around yourself.
Please tell me there are ramps.
No, there are no ramps, unfortunately.
Is there nitro?
Well, no, this is basically it. This is as fast, but the board does have like a slow walking speed as well.